This tutorial is going to look at how we can use our integration between SurveyMonkey and MailChimp to send out an email campaign to our list in MailChimp asking them to complete the survey. In order to do this tutorial, you have to have made sure that you've already integrated your MailChimp account with your SurveyMonkey account. If you haven't already done this, we've got a tutorial for you to follow to make that happen. The other thing that we need to have in place is an active survey within your SurveyMonkey account. For this to work, you need to have your survey set up at this time, and it also needs to be live. If it's in draft mode, you need to make it live before you can proceed with this tutorial. To get started here, we're going to want to create our email campaign in our SurveyMonkey account. We're going to go here to create campaign, and we're going to be deploying an email. So we're going to click email here on the left. We're going to be sending out a regular email. We need to give the email campaign a name. I'm going to call mine favorite city to visit survey. So my survey is asking people what is their favorite city to visit, and I'm giving them a list of choices to choose from. So I'm just going to correlate the name of my campaign with the name of my survey. That makes it easy for us to remember later what the email is all about. I'm going to click begin. And now we're setting up our regular campaign here in MailChimp. The first thing MailChimp wants to know is who we're going to send the survey to. So on the right here, we're going to click Add Recipients. MailChimp then wants us to select from our list of lists which group we want to send to. I only have one list, it's called Newsletter, so I'm going to select that list. If we wanted to further segment that list or use tags to send to a specific part of our list, we could do that here on the right. There are some pre-built segments, and there are also some tags in here, or we could create a new group or segment. We're not going to do that today. I want to send the survey to my entire list. So I am done telling MailChimp who I want to send the email to. I'm going to click Save. Now I'm going to edit the From section of the email. This is where we tell MailChimp the From name and the From email address. You must provide both. The defaults for your account are already in place, so my name is here in the From name, and my email address is in the email address field. If I want to change those so that they don't come from the defaults, I will do that now. I'm going to stick with the defaults, and I'm going to click Save. I now need to add a subject line. And my subject line is going to be, "We'd love to hear from you." I'm also going to add preview text. So preview text appears in the recipient's inbox immediately after the subject line and can be useful to boost open rates for your emails. So you want to choose something that's also going to be catchy and it's going to work to make them open that email. So I'm going to incentivize my recipients to open the email by saying, "Enter to win a trip for two to New York." Okay, that's a great incentive to make people open my email and take part in my survey. I'm going to click Save. Now we're left with the final step, which is to design our email. So I'm going to click Design Email here on the right. And we have to select a template. Now, with these special email templates that we're creating here for our integration with SurveyMonkey, there are some preset templates that we have to choose from in order to be able to send out the survey link to our list. These are found under Themes. So make sure that you use one of these templates. You can't make this work without using one of them. So don't create your own or use something from Save Templates or Layouts. Come here to Themes. Under this drop down that says All, we're going to choose Integrations. And we're going to narrow that down further by putting Survey into the search bar and hitting Search. We've found 3 templates that match our search result, and these are the 3 templates that are available from SurveyMonkey for us to use. There's a SurveyMonkey 2-column template. There's a SurveyMonkey Basic, which is really just a 1-column template. And there's the SurveyMonkey Newsletter template, which is a little bit more advanced and gives you some more layout options. You must choose one of the 3. We're going to go with the SurveyMonkey Basic template. So what immediately happens is MailChimp is going to go to SurveyMonkey, and it's going to interact with your SurveyMonkey account and pull a list of all the surveys that are live within your SurveyMonkey account. It's going to present them here in a drop-down, and what MailChimp wants to know is what survey are we sending to your list. I have one survey set up. It's called Favorite City to Visit. That's the one that's come up here. I'm going to select it. MailChimp is going to load up the template builder. Here we can make changes to our email template before it goes out. As with other email templates in MailChimp, we can roll over certain elements within this template, and we can click them to edit them. So for example, I'm going to change the company name from Company X to Travel This World. I could make other changes too to this content here. For example, anything that I roll over that highlights with an edit, I can make an edit too. There are some restrictions with these SurveyMonkey templates. They're not as editable as some other MailChimp templates. So you might have some restrictions to work within, but you can do quite a bit, and you can change the main message here, for example, if I want to do that. Once I'm ready and happy with my template, I'm just going to click Save and Close down in the bottom right corner. I'm taken back to the campaign setup, and we've completed all 4 steps at this point. So our favorite city to visit survey email campaign is all ready to go. At this point, we can either send the template straight away to our list by choosing Send in the top right corner, or we could schedule the send to go out on a different day or time by clicking Schedule. So it's your decision as to when you want this email to go out. When you send it out, your recipients will receive it. They can click the link within the email to go to your SurveyMonkey survey, and we hope that they then complete that survey. In the next tutorial, we're going to look at how to use those survey results within your MailChimp account to send out emails and to segment